Who am I is one of life's most enlightening questions. So I asked my shadow, thinking he would know since he's been with me since my conception, only to realize that his point of view is a little too dark to offer light to my perspective. Who am I? I've learned that the best approach to this question is to admit that you don't have a clue. One must understand that there's no Sherlock Holmes, Inspector Gadget, or Magnum PI that you can hire to find this answer for you, but there's 5 things you'll have to do. 1, have a confrontation with yourself. 2, a conversation with your maker. 3, make the conscious choice to accept your past in spite of being rejected. 4, unwrap your present regardless of how it was presented. And 5, take the challenge daily to identify yourself as an individual. Forsake the comforts of being a carbon copy and find the confidence in being an original. Who am I? Is one of life's most defining questions. It'll shape your reality, be the skeleton to your perception. You see, life is a journey. And knowing who you are will serve as a compass when you've lost your direction. It will point you north when staring at a rock bottom reflection. You see, for me, that was the 16 months I was buried in the Department of Corrections. And although I couldn't find myself where I found myself finding faith in the ideology of a resurrection, that I could burn in the flames of bad choices, then arise from the ashes of their consequences like a phoenix, that I could bear the bad of a Good Friday, knowing it'll all work together for my good by Easter. Lost soul, drawn to the cross. I found myself born again, a new creature, not to be mistaken for reincarnation, but I'm talking about reconciliation to God through Jesus. Justified by his propitiation. Justified by his propitiation. I'm a reflection of Barabbas, acquitted, because you see I did it. I got convicted, but Jesus ended my sentence, period. I was a prisoner, and I've been set free. And who the Son sets free is free, and I'm just a human being all I can be, and it's a process in itself. Just becoming who I am. Who am I? I'm dirt in the potter's hand, fashioned and formed for his plan. I am perfectly imperfect, fearfully and wonderfully made. Everything about me has been considered. I am no mistake. The hairs on my head haven't just been counted. They've been arranged. I'm Samson, but my strength remained even after my head was shaved. I'm Paul, and I'm pressing toward the mark. I'm a servant who found grace in the eyes of the Lord, like Noah locked within an ark. I'm David. I fought bears. I fought lions. And by wielding these palms, I've slayed giants. Like Goliath, I'm armed. I'm dangerous. I got 66 books in the clip. My rifle holds 39 in the old and 27 in the new covenant. Through bad breaks, I witness the good news. I report the Great Commission. I'm a Christian, a fisher of men fishing. My poems are bait. My lines just rhyme to hook your attention. See, I'm the salt of the earth, the flavor your food for thought's been missing. Who am I? It's one of life's most frightening questions. It reveals the truth of your reality, challenges you to be honest about the lies you've accepted. Like the biggest deception was the devil convincing the world he didn't exist. The usual suspect, the apprentice, you were never suspect. I'm verbal Kent with the pen when I'm giving you my Kaiser Soze description. I'm kin to the sun, ray of sunlight through the lens of those seeing through dark tints. Can you see me now? John the Baptist, I'm a voice in the wilderness. I'm the one that God sent to awaken your God consciousness. Can you hear me now? I am prophet, I am priest, I am king, I am orator, oracle, instrument in the orchestra of he who orchestrates everything. Who am I? I've learned that the quest to the answer is the empowerment of the question. And my eyes being enlightened help me see me through the fog of my imperfections. Defining the steps I took in the past help guide the steps I take in the present. And the faith I found in my future came when I faced my fears by looking in the eyes of my reflection. I saw a miracle, saw that I was blessed to be a blessing, destined to be different, so I'll always be perceived as odd, but I'm over it. Because I understand that I am who I am by the grace of God. Who am I? I am who you are. I am who I am by the grace of God. God bless you.